Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So firstly, thank you all of you who have sent me well wishes and keeping me in your prayers. Thank you. I have been feeling much better now. I'm about 90% fixed. There's a little bit of fixing that still needs to be done. So the dizziness is gone. The vertigo is quite under control now, but my balance is still a little off when I walk. So hopefully within the next few days or so, in a week, I'll feel much better. It'll go away. But I just wanted to thank all of you. Thank you so much. All right, so this is a love reading. It is a general love reading. So keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone out there. Some parts of the reading may resonate, so keep those parts for yourself, and the message that may not resonate is for someone else. So the deck that I'm using right now is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky, and I'm going to be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they are feeling and thinking towards you currently. Ooh. So the first card up here you have is fear. A lot of nervousness. And we have boundaries. So there's fear and then there's boundaries. There's quite a bit of distance between yourself, Aries, and this person. Okay, the way that just fell out. Okay. That is anger and rage. Quite upset about the situation. Very upset. I only picked the top cards. That's the one that has the most energy. The most relevant energy. Okay. Then we have surrender. Some of you may have noticed I put a little stick here. Yes, it's so that I don't have to keep realigning my cards. It makes things much easier, saves my time as well as yours. Then we have compassion, followed by illness and wellness. And we have sensuality. Guys have an abundant amount of cards that are coming out here. Just one second. I'm going to have to sort these out. All right, you have illusion. And I know you're not going to be able to see some of this, so I might just put some. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me check. Yeah, I think you can. I believe so. Anyway, I'm going to be saying the cards out loud anyway. So here we have fear, then we have boundaries, anger and rage, surrender, compassion, illness and wellness, sensuality, illusion, followed by pleasure, and then we have abundance, and we have embracing the shadow under the bottom of the deck. All right, Aries, I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aries, I'm feeling quite nervous around you. There are many things that have occurred and happened between us where now I have a lot of anxiety when I think about you or when I'm supposed to be approaching you. I get very, very nervous. Once I used to have a lot of confidence, but with the way things have happened between us, I no longer have confidence. I am quite insecure, and I have self-esteem issues. And because I feel like this, the only thing I feel comfortable with is keeping my distance. So yes, I have put up some boundaries. These boundaries make me feel safe. I'm not so exposed. And by keeping my distance, I keep that mystery. And I know there's a little bit of mystery that you may sense. But the main reason why I have put up boundaries, it's because I do feel very nervous. And if I was to speak to you, if I was to clear the air, I don't know how I would start the conversation or how it would end. Which is why I just keep my distance altogether. And yes, what I have done, putting up these boundaries, I understand it makes the situation quite upsetting. I myself am quite upset and angry as to what all has happened and the way I have conducted myself in this connection. Certain things should have happened in a certain way and they didn't. I got away with a lot. And the situation itself now is just upsetting and annoying. There's so many things that we can talk about and clear up, but we just don't. In my heart, I know I belong to you, and a part of you belongs to me. I do feel this sense of belonging. It's like we were made for each other. I have surrendered my mind, my heart, and my body to you. And I understand that I put you through a difficult situation. I do feel compassionate towards you and compassionate for everything that you're going through right now too. I feel sorry for you. Because I know the real you. I know what you have gone through. And I know what you're going through right now. I'm not the type of person that's very good with words, and I'm not the type of person that can console you or be there for you because I'm nervous. I get tongue-tied. And so, you have no idea. My legs start to shake. And my hands shake as well if I am to speak with you or somehow talk to you about what happened. There are things that are holding me down. These are restrictions, constraints, so many things that have happened in our life over time. Things that are holding me down, holding me below the surface of this water. And I am drowning in a sea of sadness, and I just can't go up above the surface of this water. And if I do, I would like to see that shining face of yours. You are that sunshine. But it is difficult for me to let go of these things that have happened, these memories. There are memories and there are things that have happened in my life that are haunting me. I do find you to be very sensual. You are very good looking and alluring. Your charm and your charisma is quite fantastic. But I pretend as though it does not matter to me. I hide behind a veil. I hide behind a mask. And I do not show you what it is that I truly feel. Yes, I feel very attracted to you, but I pretend like nothing matters. And to you it may seem as if nothing matters at all from my side because I have put up boundaries. But in all honesty, I do have feelings for you. It is difficult for me to get over the happy times that I've shared with you in my heart. There has been so much pleasure in this connection. Physical pleasure, dreams of physical pleasure, as well as spiritual pleasure. You make my heart happy. You make my soul happy. And I know that this connection, we would have made a great power couple. We would have worked well together. And things could have been wonderful. I could have learned things from you, gained wisdom from you. So many things you and I could have done together. We make a great team, in my opinion. There's a lot of growth and prosperity. There is abundance. Yet all those dreams are shattered right now because there is a whole lot of awkwardness. I feel very awkward now about certain things that have happened in this connection. The way this connection has played out. I know the things that I have done may have been impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive at some points. And I have made you see a certain side of me that was very dark, that I never really thought you would see. And so now it's important for me to embrace this side of me, and I can only hope that you can embrace that part of me as well, even though it is so dark. There is a lot of awkwardness in our connection now, and feelings of being very uncomfortable. And this is one of the main reasons why I am now very nervous. All right, Aries. Tongue-tied, big time. That has happened to me, and many of you I can imagine. If you have a crush on somebody, a really, really big crush, or if you're totally in love with this person, and when you're not together, if you encounter this individual, people do get nervous. And what I'm sensing and what I'm feeling here is this person, literally, I'm not joking, they shake. Like their legs get wobbly. They're like weak in the knees. Their hands may get sweaty. You might not notice this. And you know what? Some of you, Aries, you may feel this way as well. These are just, general things that some people can go through. But right now, the way the reading is going, it seems like this person really does get very nervous. And because of the nervousness, they're just not able to reach out to you and, make that first step. All right, so let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to be looking into any obstacles, any hindrances, any issues that this individual is facing, because that is what's holding them back, coming towards you the way that you would like them to. Okay, just going to pick the top card. King of Arrows, and then we have Desire. Ooh, Desire. So let's have a look at the King of Arrows. So this person no longer has that feeling of confidence, of authority. They have shown the lack of responsibility in this connection in regards to their actions. They're not as responsible as you would have thought them to be. They are also acting very detached. So this is something that really started causing a problem here. What this person has done has placed too much trust in the intellect. So this person was being too logical, and they were not being as emotional as they should be in a connection. They were being too critical. This person might have been a little picky, a little dominating, maybe nitpicky. They were also simply being emotionally detached. So this was happening, and there was a lot of emotional detachment. And so this has caused an issue here. Here we also have desire, which is under the bottom of the deck. The desire card talks about, in the past, the both of you were being pulled by desire. And there was a feeling of impatience at one point. Things were going smoothly, but now they're not. Right now, the individual that you're dealing with is showing a lack of movement. They don't really believe in fate and destiny anymore. They're not wanting to change. But there is a sense of impatience, and they are trapped by desires that feel unquenchable. Meaning, no matter how much they have you in their life, it's not enough. They just want you. It's like a fire that cannot be extinguished no matter how much water you put into that fire. It just can't be extinguished. That's how much desire this person still has for you, Aries. However, they feel that the timing is very inconvenient. And they're disregarding anything that they usually would be sensitive to in their life. Now they're disregarding this. They're not really taking care of the things that can hurt them. So you see, they're sensitive, but right now they have an I don't care attitude. I don't give a damn kind of attitude right now around the things that surround them, like the things that are surrounding them. It's really, nothing matters to them anymore. They've become very bitter. But it's because they are kind of stuck. They don't really know what to do in this connection because they have been too critical. There's a lack of emotion, but there is desire. Now the problem with that is, yes, there's emotion, but there's also the physical part. And you have to have a balance in a good connection. You have to have the emotional and the physical. Here it seems as if there was a lot of physical, but there was lack of emotion. That was one of the main issues in this connection. Either they told you, or either you might have just felt this. So here we have the Beginner's Tarot deck. And I'm going to look into any plans, intentions, or actions that this individual is going to take. My goodness. Seven of Swords. Okay, this is considered a sneaky kind of card. So this person is going to use all the talents that they possibly have, all of the things that they have learned over the years, and try to do their best to get away with being sweet and generous and nice to you. Do they have genuine feelings for you? Yes, they do. The Star card, they feel you are their shining star. You are a spiritually, they feel that you're a spiritually guided connection. Both of you are spiritually supposed to be together. Here we have the lady here. She has a jug and another water jug, and the water is going into a pond, and here it's going into a stream, but the stream again is going back into the pond. This is you, and this is this person that was distant for a while. Eventually they want to come back, and they will meet at the pond. So when is that going to happen? Not anytime soon. Seven of Pentacles. So they are waiting for the right chance. They are waiting for a certain time period to go by. So they're just waiting right now. They're not really doing much. There's a lot of waiting going on. Oh boy. And you know what? They're feeling quite regretful over things that have happened in the past. They're not able to get over what has happened. And, you know, they're crying over spilled milk. They're not able to change the past. That is in the past now. And what's happening, the Devil card under the bottom of the deck, this person does feel that no matter where they go, no matter what they do, they can't stop thinking about you. They really are addicted to you. They really are. And they somehow feel obligated with whatever has happened, that they need to be in your life somehow. And even if they don't try to think about you one day, something happens during that day where they end up thinking about you. They're also afraid of leaving this connection because they feel that you are just too valuable. Remember, there was that desire card, right? So here we also have the Devil card, a lot of like intense, unhealthy, toxic sexual energy. This could have been the case, Aries, for some of you. You might have even been, just a handful of you, might have been in a third party situation here, either from your side or from their side, where this connection was so darn intense that the fiery passion was just too much, but it became toxic. There was too much emphasis on the physical aspect, and somebody here started to fall in love. And when somebody fell in love, the person that was very physical, they kind of took a step back because they realized that, no, I don't love this person. All I want is the physical aspect. That is what this person is going through. So what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that there was a lot of affection coming from your side. And this person is now realizing that they still feel addicted to you. You know, Five of Cups, right? Five of Cups, that is emotion. So whatever has happened between the both of you, you have done something in this connection where you have triggered that emotion. And that is important to have some type of emotion, because if they feel sad, then they will realize, why do I feel sad? Well, obviously I can have any body that I want, but the heart, do I want this person's heart? Yes, this is what this person is thinking. They want your heart and they can't get it from anyone else because you are unique, you are special. This is something that this person is now starting to realize. It's going to take some time, but it will come through. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick prayer on the cards. All right, so let's have a look at these cards. This is Dorian Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. So we have here, first card, the strongest, if you believe. So this is a lot about manifestation. So believing in a positive outcome, you will be able to manifest this. And some of you have already been through so much, and the angels here, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, for your greater good, for your highest good, they are saying that you are ready. So you have been through a lot, and you're basically ready to take on whatever comes to you. For now, they are telling you to let go. So letting go is something that would be advisable for now. Let go of your energy, because when you do, this person will feel that your energy is being pulled, and that will attract them towards you because they will miss that energy. They will value it. They will feel the worth of you. Right now, they are not. Right now, they can feel when it is that you are remembering them, when you are thinking about them. They can feel this. What you need to do is let go. Right now is not the right time. Some of you may be wanting to, really just jump back into this connection really soon. But the angels are saying it's not the right time right now. It's important to let go. Within the next few weeks or months, time is fluid, you will be meditating much more than usual. So you will be praying to this is a Christ consciousness. Behind Christ we have the Almighty God. This is God the Father, the Creator. He has many names. And this is basically you either meditating or praying. It's almost the same thing. But focusing on one source. And sending out your intention through your heart and your mind, and just simply talking to God. You can also call upon your angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, to help you throughout the entire situation. When you do, you see here, meditation brings answers. And the answers are going to come intuitively, so listen to your intuition. Now, your intuition is your higher self. That is your soul. Your soul is much more older and wiser than you are. It has been there, done that, and it is connected to you through the center part of your brain and between your eyes, where you call the third eye. It's an invisible cord. It exists on a different dimension. And in that dimension, that is where the Christ consciousness also exists. So you're basically going to be receiving messages from them, from heaven, okay? From like the positive, those of you that are very positive, from the positive side, you will be receiving messages, and it's going to come through your own self. And listen to your intuition. If you get a hunch to do something, there's a reason why you're getting that. Don't doubt yourself. If you hear a little voice in your head, this could be yourself speaking to you. Could also be angels giving you messages and guiding you. Here we also have choose a new direction. So like it said here, let go and choose a new direction. For me right now, what I'm seeing is that it is important for you to truly let go of this person and focus on something else in your life right now. Usually I talk about choose a new direction as being the same destination but choosing a different route. But this is not what I'm seeing here right now. Right now it's just not the right time. So it's important for you to start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on other things in life. Other projects that you may want to finish. Anything. But it talks about choosing a new direction. When you choose a new direction, you will be distracted and you're not going to be thinking about this person as much. I know that's hard, and I know it's usually not even like that. Even at work, we are obsessing over the person we love. We can't think straight, no matter where we are. However, like it says, let go and choose a new direction. These two go hand in hand. When you do this, I do see that things are going to start to get better, but in the far future, right now this person's not going to take or make much of any action. They're not going to make many changes. Right now is simply not the right time. So for now, Aries, until this person settles themselves, because they're really going through a lot themselves as well, they need to reevaluate who they are, and they need to see what their emotions are really like. They need to become more emotional. And when they are more emotionally invested, that is when they'll start to miss you. They're already starting to miss you. And when you let go and choose a new direction, my goodness, they will be afraid of losing you. That's typically when people come back into your life and they message you. All right. I hope, Aries, I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your respective situations. Let me know in the comments below. I will try my best to answer as many as I can, but if I do not, please forgive me. With the grace of God, there's so many of you. All right. Feel free to, write and talk amongst each other. That's always encouraged. All right. I'll see you guys again. You take care and stay safe. Bye now.